Hi, Doug Stworski for the U.S. Access Institute, LLC. Today we look at one specific element in our lesson series called Accessibility by the Element. That's where we take a quick look at the accessibility requirements and one specific element. We also do a comparison of the different ADA and state access codes and standards. We try to cover it from coast to coast. Remember, our goal is eliminating the confusion and access compliance. So check us out at www.usaccessinstitute.com. Here we go. First, we start with the periodic table of accessible elements. It's not a real table in the access standard sense of things, but hey, we want to make access fun. Next, we'll drill down to section 206, and that covers accessible routes. Then we go to section 206.2.1, and that covers site arrival points, the focus of this video. It states that at least one accessible route shall be provided within the site from accessible parking spaces and accessible passenger loading zones, and from public streets and sidewalks, and from public transportation stops to the accessible building or facility entrance they serve. The California Building Code does not allow only one route to be accessible where more than one route is provided. If more routes are provided, then all routes must be accessible in California. There are two exceptions to the ADA standards. Exception number one, where exceptions for alterations to qualified historic buildings or facilities are permitted by 202.5, no more than one accessible route from a site arrival point to an accessible entrance shall be required. And exception number one is not allowed in the California Building Code or the 2018 Illinois Accessibility Code. Exception number two, an accessible route shall not be required between site arrival points and the building or facility entrance if the only means of access between them is a vehicular way not providing pedestrian access. Well, that wraps it up for site arrival points. We will cover site arrival points within a site in another video. Thanks for watching, and remember that here at the U.S. Access Institute, LLC, our goal is eliminating the confusion and access compliance. So check us out at www.usaccessinstitute.com.